Evening! I'm going to be honest with you people, I'm really looking forward to this gig. It's an important gig for me. Last gig I did was on Wednesday. It was in a place called St Helens in Merseyside. I don't know if you're cheering because you got the fuck out of that shithole, but... I'm going to be honest with you people, I was quite nervous before I went on, right? I stood in the wings and the comparies on stage were saying, "Ladies and gentlemen, the next act has come all the way from London." And the crowd booed. And I thought, Jesus Christ, they don't even know I'm black yet, do they? Tough gig, people. Tough gig. I thought I did really well, right? And at the end of the gig, the sort of promoter comes up to me and says, "Paul, funny isn't enough." Your stuff is old-fashioned. It's old school. You should check out the new comics like Jacques Whitehall. So that's what I've been doing the rest of the week. And what I'm going to do for you tonight, it's going to be new. It's going to be different. I've changed into these unnecessarily tight trousers. You might call them skinny jeans, Ryan. I call them unnecessarily tight. Because they're cutting into my family allowance. Like a Tory on fucking budget day, right? And the other thing I've noticed about the young comics do a lot of lunging. A lot of lunging. Lunging as they do their dangerous, edgy material. And I've written some dangerous, edgy material. I haven't quite perfected it yet, but got the punchlines. Blah, blah, blah. Facebook. Blah, blah, blah. Chlamydia. Blah, blah, blah. Been caught wanking by me mum. It ain't working, is it? Ain't working, because you know, and I know I'm not young, and at this minute in time, this is what I'm thinking, right? I'm thinking, I'm fed up of all the pressure put on people of a certain age to act young, dress young, look young. I'm going to say this now, it's a bit contentious, but fuck the young! Fuck 'em! Sorry, I'm looking at you, Silver Fox there, and you're thinking, chance would be a fine thing. And that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about, why do I have to know about the 7 signs of aging? I don't know what they are. I just assume they're related to the 7 dwarfs. There's wrinkly, saggy, prolapse, incontinent, Alzheimer's, can't remember the rest, and thank you for that lone clap. When I first got white hairs in my beard, right, I'm going to be honest with you, I used to colour them in with a permanent black marker. Not so permanent. Now what I do is I use tweezers and that magnifying mirror, and I pull out every single white hair. Every white hair has to be eradicated. I'm ashamed of this. This isn't male grooming, it's ethnic cleansing. I don't even like young people. I don't like them. I'm a man of a certain age. I actually live on my own. I've got no kids, got no girlfriend, live in a bed sitting. That wasn't even sympathy, that was someone cheering a sad man. I've got broadband. Long nights, busy hands, and I look at you, I think, well, what is a certain age? Over here I can see the 3 stages of man before me. You, sir, sort of bum fluffy chap there, Mr. Brokeback. If you were to say to a girl, yeah, I live on my own, she'd be impressed with that. You've got your own bachelor pad, your own love shack, right? That's good. Obviously someone like you, sir, if you were to say to a woman, yeah, I live on my own, she'd probably look at you and think, serial killer. Come back to my place, meet my friends. Obviously you, Silver Fox, if you were to say, don't look the other way, it's you. If you were to say to a woman, yeah, I live on my own, she'd probably look at you and think, sheltered accommodation. I'm in the same boat as him. Obviously I'm behind you, but no, young people, I don't like them. I mean, Ryan, I'm sorry, I look at you with no fixed haircut under that ridiculous hat. Probably an unhealthy fixation on fern cotton. And women with hairless genitalia. I'm going to say to the rest of you people, I come from the generation when women had bushes. Bushes so verdant, you needed a machete or a strimmer just to find their glorious entrance. And we liked it. Now what we've got vajazzling. Now, for those of you that haven't watched The Only Way is Essex, I'll explain what vajazzling is. Vajazzle is when the woman removes the pubic hair and replaces it with gems. Gems in the lady garden. Jewels strewn across the mound of Venus. If you were to shine a torch at that nunu, it'd be like a glitter ball for midgets. Young people. I'm actually jealous. I'm jealous of all young people in this room, right? I'm jealous of you all. Of course I am. Look at me. Jealous of you because you've learnt things it took me decades to find out about. They've seen things. Oh, wait a minute, you put your hand up like it's a question and answer session. What was that about? You put your hand up? What, you want to go to the toilet? What? Should I continue? Yeah. Thank you. Young person. Thing is, young people, you had the internet, right? You had the internet and new technology, right? This is a shocking statistic, but I'm going to say it to you. 8 out of 10 11 to 15-year-old children now admit to finding pornography on the internet by accident. That's shocking. That means only 2 out of 10 know how to use the internet properly. How hard is it to type boobs into Google? Even if you type bobs. Google will say, did you mean boobs? The only new technology I could type boobs into was a pocket calculator. You're spoilt, right? You're spoilt with your Wii game console and your smartphones. Young people are spoilt with their childhood obesity. And they say that childhood obesity is a disease. No, it isn't. If it's a disease, how come it hasn't spread to Africa yet? When I was 7 years old, on Christmas Eve night, a drunken, inebriated black Father Christmas comes staggering into my room, stinking of rum. Comes up to my bed and goes, "Boy, no Christmas presents for you. You have been a naughty, naughty little boy." And I said, "You can piss right off. You're not the real Father Christmas. According to my mum, not even my real dad." Some of these jokes are true, people. Now, I feel sorry for young people. It's tough to get a job as a young person, and I know this. The first job I got when I left school, actually, I was a bird scarer. Some of you looking at my face going, "How's that possible?" Other people going, "Yeah, I can believe that." But bird scaring, a cherry orchard in Kent. They paid me half in cannabis. Can't remember what the other half was, to be honest with you. Ended up really paranoid of birds, so... Ladies and gentlemen, that's my time finished. I'll see you later. Good night.